David, we will receive a few of price target upgrades on Nvidia the following week. You received this report, David, and OPCO goes to 175. I am aware that you are interested in the journal announcement that in the first half of next year, they will introduce chips specifically designed for humanoid robots. Yes, Jim, you totally ignored it yesterday, and it might have been the appropriate thing to do. But I'm still focused on the fact that these big language models might not be developing as rapidly as their developers had hoped. I believe that many people share my concern. Jim, I'm not sure why you're using your phone there. I am currently reading the study on Indonesia's tech leaders. David, Jensen's address at Nvidia in Indonesia last night was excellent. You must read it. They are discussing the necessity of spending a lot of money in Indonesia for the state-owned firm, which they want to do in order to expand on Blackwell, after the Indonesian project was a tremendous success. I'm gazing at images of my wife and the fruit she sent me from Paris, but you could believe I'm looking at my phone. No, you're not referring to Nvidia AI, which I am. You're talking to Ben Affleck, I don't know why. How is he doing? What did he do most recently? You discuss the town That's what I discuss. His performance is excellent. The town was an excellent film. He is currently filming another one in Bayonne, New Jersey. Yes, another, for Ben, it sounded like a really intriguing idea. I'll do my best. Yes, he is doing great. You're correct. I should really be thinking of the movie The Accountant which I really like and which, incidentally, had Bernthal, your favorite. When I hear Jensen claim that artificial intelligence will democratize technology as the great equalizer. Listen though, are they truly running out of data? As you've mentioned numerous times, Nvidia offers yet another genuine chance to get a great deal more information. However, what about the big language models? It's worth seeing. Yesterday, I met Ben Ritas, your friend. You seem to love his things, don't you? He is in fact my friend. He was curious as to why I wasn't at your event. Yes, many people were curious as to why you did not attend our event. Jim, that was delivering Alpha from CNBC, not me. No, I wasn't. David, that's sort of inside baseball. We don't usually go there. I wish you had been there though, David, for you, man. Everyone wanted to know where I was. That's all I have then. Where is Jim? I allows you to be in 2 locations at once. David, I do believe that we need to pay attention to the possibility that kids might not have enough to practice on. Remember what Zuckerberg stated on his conference call. He stated that Meta AI would be the best since he has training data. He has access to the belongings of almost 3.5 billion individuals. Additionally, I would want to let you know that when you Google, that is, when you attempt to obtain something from ChatGPT or Claude, you will immediately see an examination of, say, Disney and AR. Don't think about it. Well, you know what they don't. They will tell you. I was looking at the conference call when I received one yesterday that stated they don't report until November 17. They're far too mistaken. They're far too mistaken. They must therefore do it correctly. I am aware. Not even the newest and best are available there. Ruben is not with them. You must have Ruben. They do. That's what I say all the time. When you need Ruben, where is he? Zingerman is necessary. No, David, you must follow Jensen's charm offensive. Country after country, country after country. Podcast after podcast. He is simultaneously everywhere. In the same way that Andrew Sorkin and I made our own avatars yesterday for delivering Alpha and then sort of presented them. Perhaps he is also an avatar. Listen to this. Hi, it's me, Andrew. My name is David. Don't call me Dave, though. Well said. Additionally, don't ever call me Dave. Point taken. Thus, we are now avatars. The AI version of myself is nearly as good as the Squawkbox version. Let's face it, though. Squawkbox me is far superior to Squawkbox you. For Squawk, those were the heyday. Even your avatar is ruthless, David. They came entirely from a computer. That was, we did go and have our head movements, voice, and pictures taken, but that wasn't who we were. Guys, it's the future, or, more accurately, the present. And that wasn't video. You can see that it's coming incredibly close, but it still doesn't entirely capture all human emotions in the way you speak and inflect. But David, if you were in charge of a dictatorship with, say, 1.4 billion people, just throwing it out there, and you wanted to be able to lock people up, couldn't you just make them say something critical of whatever government they might be in? Then say, hey, listen, I'm sorry, and throw away the key. Can't you do that, really? That's frightening, Jim, but I hadn't considered it. However, it is conceivable. In terms of investment and impact, I believe that the field of artificial intelligence and the paradigm are still in their infancy. The benefits and productivity gains will become apparent over time. We are still in the early stages of investing, and that includes all of the buildup. When it comes to data center infrastructure, build-out, or the power required to support artificial intelligence initiatives, capital expenditures, CapEx, are still in their infancy. And in my opinion, this has a long multi-year, or even multi-decade, potential to affect investment and productivity. Therefore, I don't believe that we will be reaching our investment cap anytime soon. These remarks follow several recent reports from companies like OpenAI, Google, and Anthropic that raise doubts about whether or not the capabilities of generative AI are plateauing. Even so, a few hours ago, Sam Altman tweeted, quote, "There is no wall." All he said was that, and we can only speculate as to what he meant. But this might be it, isn't it? Despite some worries to the contrary, I suppose the invention is moving forward at full speed. I believe the Andreessen Horowitz podcast featured them. Nvidia is back up. It has increased by 1.6%. I don't know if Ander was saying to stay long, Nvidia, or anything else. This was also discussed with Nelson Peltz because, as you may know, he makes investments in more traditional consumer businesses. We spent a lot of time discussing Unilever in particular, and he offered an intriguing comparison to other businesses that have been little more than shells that have failed to make effective use of technology. He therefore examines companies like Dove Soap, which are always in demand, and how they are leveraging this generation to drive marketing and generate efficiency and productivity. Thus, it truly serves as an analytical tool for all investors, even those who are investing in stocks that aren't related to chips just yet. That's right. Naturally, Andrew and David then displayed their avatars, demonstrating what is now feasible. In a year, who knows what will happen? In relation to Nvidia, next week we will receive our earnings. I received 3 intriguing stock calls today. OPCO travels to 175. RayG visits 170. I would say that Deutsche is the lone net skeptic. They hold on to 115. They contend that this quarter's sales upside could not be as strong as it has been in previous quarters. Over the past 5 quarters, the average revenue beat has been $2 billion. Although it has been a successful run, the bar for earnings expectations has been raised. Let's check the Nvidia stock this morning. Piper Sandler rates the company as an overweight with a price objective of 175 and calls it a top large-cap choice that is a must-own due to the ramp-up of its Blackwell chip. Today's pricing is $148.17. Guys, you brought up a few of the hyperscalers. Nvidia, a few positive remarks. This Melis note is quite intriguing, and Piper makes it a top choice. This goes to 185, according to Ben. He claims that our excitement for Blackwell has increased even further. According to Ben, abandoning Nvidia with Hopper, that is, the present cycle, is akin to abandoning Apple following the release of the iPhone 1 or 2. Additionally, David, they have some new estimates on hyperscaler CapEx. Their figure is 282 billion? A billion. For how long? Year after year. With Oracle, Amazon, and Meta included, it would be increasing 24% year over year. I'm not certain,